guard barracks type room near the front of the keep there, where they could rest and sleep and stuff. So that's just what you see looking in the doorway. There are no vine people that you can see inside.
I kick through the open doorway, and then I'm going to take a look around the room.
Okay, roll an investigation.
Oh, investigation, okay.
Yeah, because perception-wise, you can pretty much you can see what I showed you. You just find lots of broken, collapsed stuff.
I'm
also looking around the room.
That this room used to be a guard room.
Yeah, you're able to tell that much with your investigation. Yep. Cade, though, on the other hand, rolled a 20, and he finds 11 electrum pieces in a pouch in one of the remains of a footlocker.
All right.
And
there's 3 of us, so you guys want 3 electrum?
Sure.
You take my share. I don't care.
And in another footlocker, you find 5 gold as well.
Okay.
Neat.
Ivan, you want to split the gold?
I'll take just 1 gold.
1 gold.
Right. So,
I get 2.
Oscar, you want 2 gold?
4.
And 5 electrum?
Sure.
I'll take 6.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Also, in both of those, there was you could see rusted weapons and old pieces of rusted armor and scrapped leathers. So you can assume this was where some of the personal possessions of the guards had previously been here.
I forget. Do monks? Yeah, monks don't use any type of armor.
No. No, you get
they
really
can,
big bonus
but you get a
stuff.
bonus when only using cloth armor. So you could wear magical cloth armor.
Okay.
But
yeah, so I'm not really interested in any of the stuff in here. So I just kind of
it's just it's all apart from the money, everything else has been pretty much destroyed.
Yeah, I've just walked back out at this point.
Okay.
I'm in the hall.
As you walk out into the hall, you feel the stone vibrate in your jacket.
Oh. A call on the hotline.
Oh, God.
What the hell is he talking about?
So Soren, of course, is on the other end, and he says, I looked through the records to find anything to do with plants and with Hurwell Keep, and I discovered something that might be of interest to you. Apparently, before he departed, Alexander Hurwell was deeply involved in some sort of strange experiments with the Counselor of Magic. So my position, his position, Soren's position, Counselor of Magic of the time, and apparently, part of the reason he left the council was because he had been given an edict by said counselor to continue some experimentation. I haven't been able to find anything specifically about this yet, because most of his records have been destroyed or lost, but I'm going to keep digging up on this with you. But if this is something secretive they were working on, it could be very dangerous.
Well, thank you for the information, my Oprichniki friend.
Yeah.
This conversation's over. This conversation's over.
And that wasn't even that was him making that mouth noise.
Yes, that was Soren going.
Because, of course, it's not actually walkie-talkie. I tell my companions that it's related to the builder of this building doing nasty experiments with plants at the behest of one of the council members, those douchebags. Douchebags.
You feel quite strongly against them, Ivan.
Well, you know my history, my family. We tried to get on the council. We tried very hard, and you know how you know my backstory.
I do. I know the story.
You've known me longest
I
of
know.
anyone.
I know. We remember. Remember, we tried to forgive.
Okay. So you guys are back out in the hallway now. Pretty much, you can either backtrack or you can keep heading north down this one.
Might as well keep headed.
Yep.
Okay. So as you head up north, you come to now another doorway on your left. Right. Sorry, on your right, because left would be back into the grand hall.
Yes, it would.
On your right, and this door appears to be still in incredibly good shape.
Will I notice if it is made out of the same wood the cabinet is?
It, in fact, is.
Surprise.
Cool.
All right.
I shall try and open the door.
Before he does that, I'm kicking the door.
Ivan, no.
I have already lifted up my leg.
I'm going to actively try and get in his way.
Okay, Ivan, roll an athletics check. Oscar, also roll an athletics check.
Oh, God! Oh, no!
So Ivan goes to try and kick in the door. Oscar tries to get in front of him. And before making contact with each other at all, you both just trip and fall flat on your faces. Just a jumbled pile in front of the door.
I'm just gonna walk up, look at both of them, and try opening the door.
Okay. The door does not open. It appears to be locked.
I am going to try and pick the lock.
You have thieves' tools, right?
I have proficiency in thieves' tools.
Do you not have thieves' tools?
I do. No,
You
I
do.
have. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead.
While he's working the lock, I'm going to stand up, dust myself off, and start to, like, get ready to urinate on the door.
God.
Roll a Constitution check. Real
Ivan,
fast.
I swear to God, I will hit you.
All right. Okay. Yep. I just wanted to see if the alcohol was hitting you at all. So you're getting ready to pee on the door, but
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Cade literally just like
Straight up gonna punch him in the head.
And in like 3 clicks, the door just swings open.
So I'm like fumbling with my robes, and the door swings open, and I'm like, well, now it's out of the way.
Yeah. Inside, you can see there's not a lot of light, but the little bit of light that shines in from the doorway, you can see a lot of glinting and shining. And actually, Cade doesn't have dark vision, and Ivan doesn't either. So,
Nope.
Oscar, you can see over Cade's shoulder an armory. Full to the bursting with weapons and armor, all in great shape.
Yes.
None of it is like anything super spectacular. It's just your standard short swords, long swords, some basic chainmail, stuff like that. So pretty basic stuff, but all in very good condition still. Somehow. All of the racks and things that it's on, you can also tell are made out of this sylvan wood. So like everything in this room was designed to last, apparently.
Potentially a set of plate mail?
There is a set of plate mail. It is not sized for a dwarf.
God damn it. Okay. Fine.
It's actually sized for Dragonborn. For some reason. And you can tell that because there's like a spot there's like tail plating and stuff.
Didn't I take half plate for a reason, though?
I think you took it so you could get X bonus with it, and because the plate mail wasn't available, I think, or you didn't have money for plate mail or something. I don't remember.
I don't think I got the money for plate mail.
So that's as much as you can see upon just kind of looking in. And as your eyes adjust, Ivan and Kate are able to see this as well.
Ooh, shiny. Inherently anything particularly magical about anything, or is it all just...
Nothing just by glancing into the room.
Well, I just figured as a potential magic user, I might be able to notice such things.
Nothing that just immediately hits you like, oh, magic.
Oh, magic!
But that's not to say that there wouldn't be something.
Can I make an Arcana check on the whole room?
You can definitely do that. As you focus your attention, you can actually just sense some sort of aura emanating from somewhere in this room.
From somewhere in the room.
An Arcana check is just kind of sensing generally for magic. You know, without the actual detect magic spell, you don't have a way to really figure out exactly what it is.
I actually don't think I have it.
Yeah, I don't think you do. And you probably wouldn't want to waste it on this now because you know what's in the room. The room's not huge. It's large, but it's about 2/3 the size of the guard barracks you had found before.
Oh, okay. So
And the guard barracks was quite large.
Investigate! I mean, specifically trying to find whatever potentially was magic in this room.
Okay. You happen to open up a chest while searching for this, and you see 2 pairs of very fine leather boots.
Very fine leather boots.
Yep.
I am also going to do an investigation.
There seems to be something interesting about them.
Are
Can't quite put your finger on it.
one of them sized for a dwarf?
No, they both look to be human-sized.
God damn it.
Cade, you find you're searching around with Oscar. You find the same thing. Apart from all your basic weaponry and stuff within there, you find these 2 pairs of boots, and there's just something intriguing about them.
Quite literally, Ivan's the only one that can wear them, and I feel like Ivan should not be wearing the magic boots.
Put them on, see what happens.
Ivan! Put on these boots!
Okay. I put on the boots.
Okay, Ivan, you put on one of the pairs of boots, and they immediately fit to the perfect size to fit your feet. And you feel incredibly nimble while wearing them.
I'm going to try and put on the second pair.
Ivan, take off the boots and give them to me.
No, these boots are very comfortable.
All right, Oscar puts on the second pair, and they shrink to fit your feet.
Woo! Yeah.
One of you wants to roll an Arcana or a History check.
I will.
You can, and actually, let me double check something else real fast here.
Okay.
Before I have you roll anything. Let's see if there's any other ones that might roll really good.
Unless it's an insight check, it's not going to do me any good.
You know what? Actually, I know it's going to seem weird, but we're going to use it as a knowledge check. Cade, if you want to, you can roll sleight of hand as a knowledge check with advantage to know what these are.
Yes, 25.
I got a 21 in my history check, so.
Okay, so both of you actually recognize these.
13.
Ivan does not. But these, if I can find where they are, and Cade especially is quite familiar with the stories about these. These are 2 pairs of boots known as Rash and Reckless. They were fine leather boots that were once owned by an enterprising pair of rogues. No one knows who they were, what their names were, what races they were. Everyone just knows that they were incredibly good at getting in and out of places with lots of valuables. You have to actually attune to the boots to be able to use their bonuses, so you don't quite know what they do yet, because during the attuning process you kind of learn their traits. But